John dedicates his performances today to veterans, young and old, from 1941 to the present time, and, ladies and gentlemen, to the families that they leave behind. John's aviation career began at the age of 13, and like many of us, he had to ride his bike to the airport to take lessons. He did that at the age of 16. Before he had a driver's license, John soloed in not only one, but in 5 different aircraft on his 16th birthday. At this time, John's flying career spanned more than 40 years. He has logged more than 14,500 hours and has flown more than 50 different types of aircraft through his career. These aircraft include types such as the Goodyear Blimp Columbia, as well as the television series Airwolf helicopter. John has flown numerous airplanes, from turboprops to jets, for Northrop Grumman, an aerospace company, and as a corporate pilot there, he flew such notable figures as Vice President Dick Cheney, California Senators Barbara Boxer and Dianne Feinstein, and former Defense Secretary Caspar Weinberger. As a professional airshow pilot for 26 years now, John has flown more than 1,000 airshow military and civilian events, including air shows at Edwards Air Force Base, Marine Corps Air Station Miramar, Naval Air Station Point Mugu, Vandenberg Air Force Base, and certainly right here at Naval Air Facility El Centro. In addition, he has flown for San Francisco's 50th anniversary of the Golden Gate Bridge. He has also organized and flown in such events as San Diego's commemoration of Pearl Harbor and the many Doolittle Raiders reunions that are held each year. John is an experienced aerobatic instructor with high rankings in the International Aerobatic Gold Cup Championships. He is currently an ACE, or as we said earlier, an Airshow Safety Evaluator for the International Council of Airshows. John and Wardog have been featured in numerous national and international publications, television programs, and feature films, including Gypsy Angels, which was an action-adventure film in 1989, and which also featured Vanna White. The North American T-6 SNJ Texan was designed in the late 1930s as an advanced fighter trainer and served as a stepping stone to fighter aircraft such as the P-51 Mustang and the North American F-86 Sabre jets. It was flown through World War II and into the Korean conflict and beyond, and in fact more than 15,000 examples of this airplane were produced during its production run. The basic Texan design constantly controllers. In fact, the T-6, armed with 30 caliber machine guns, actually claimed a kill on a MiG-15. No other trainer in history, ladies and gentlemen, has been used by so many countries spanning the period from 1938 to the present. And ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like you to direct your attention high overhead to John as he dedicates this next part of his performance to veterans past and present from 1941 on. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Colver. American AT-6, or SNJ as it's designated in the Navy and Marine Corps, also known as the Harbor by the Commonwealth countries that utilize the airplane. More military pilots than any other airplane in flight training history for the U.S. military. It was designed to give the best possible training in all types of tactics, from ground strafing to bombardment and aerial dogfighting. Some of the equipment typically found on the T-6 included bomb racks, blind flying instrumentation, standard cameras, as well as we mentioned earlier, 30 caliber fixed machine guns, as well as flexible machine guns in the rear cockpit. The aircraft that John is flying was built in 1944 at North American's facility in Dallas, Texas. John's Wardog was first stationed at Marine Corps Air Station El Toro in Orange County, California. It was then sent on to Miramar Naval Air Station in 1946, and at one point, Wardog served as a carrier qualifying trainer on the USS Cabot in Florida. The paint that Wardog wears today is a replica of the same paint scheme she wore in her early days serving at both the El Toro and Miramar bases. Green stripes on her wings indicate that she was an instrument trainer. Now, Walt Disney designed the logo, Fernand the Bull, for Marine Corps Air Station El Toro, and in his honor, all of the aircraft that were based at El Toro carried the WD for Walt Disney on their tails, on the vertical fin and on the rudder. The airplane was retired from the United States Armed Forces in the 1950s. She then served as part of the Japanese Self-Defense Force, and this in 1964. In 1977, the airplane was due to be scrapped. At that time, Wardog was purchased and rebuilt to its original condition by Warbirds West of Compton, California. John not only helped with the airplane's restoration, but eventually he became its new owner. The Wardog is powered by the 600 horsepower Pratt & Whitney R1340 radial engine with a supercharger. It weighs in at 5,800 pounds, a 42-foot wingspan, top speed of about 250 miles per hour with a stall speed down around 64. This is what makes it such an excellent training aircraft. During some of John's airshow performances, he can and does endure temperatures of up to 100